Your kitchen is the key to knowing if your relationship is doomed. This is really simply explained by when your partner asks you to go and get them maybe a piece of food or a drink from the kitchen, in how you instinctively want to respond. If the first thing that goes through your head is, "Why don't you get it yourself?" or "I'm busy right now," then it's usually a sign of some underlying problem in the relationship. Perhaps some animosity based on a previous argument or some other situation that frustrates you about the way they talk to you. All of this is usually the opening sign for when things start to deteriorate in a relationship. And if you want to save your relationship, this is the time that you need to act. And in fact, it goes both ways. If you ask your partner if then maybe they can grab you a drink from the fridge and they respond, "Hey, I'm really busy right now, get it yourself," once again, it's a sign that maybe there's some animosity the other way, and it could be the beginning of the end. But it doesn't have to be that way. There is actually a very simple thing you can do to fix it at this early stage before it develops into something much worse. One thing you can do is to sit down with your partner and explain that you guys have kind of lost that golden glow that exists at the beginning of the relationship. The fact that you're not 100% willing to go above and beyond for each other anymore means that you've felt a disconnect and things aren't really going the way that you'd love to see them continue. And that perhaps it'd be fun if you guys tried a very simple game. The game works like this. For the next 7 days, whenever either of you ask the other person to do something for you, you both just say yes and do it with a smile. What happens here is you're both investing into each other and doing what you did at the very beginning of the relationship, where you were constantly putting the best foot forward and trying to show somebody just how great and how much they mean to you. In doing this and acting and putting effort into each other, you start to see that relationship bloom once again, and you're going to start to rebuild all that damage and overcome any animosity that may have built up in the past few months. If you find when doing this exercise that things after a couple of days start to deteriorate and go back to where they were, then actually it's a sign that maybe there's something even deeper going on, and you may want to sit down with your partner and consider talking about those deeper issues, trying to resolve them, and maybe even consider counseling to try and fix it further. Either way, catching this problem nice and early is a great way to ensure that you can actually fix it before it becomes too problematic and save the relationship with the person that you truly love. Thanks ever so much for watching the video. Now, I've made a 4-part video series that teaches you everything you need to know to be naturally attractive so people chase you. If you'd like to watch those videos, all you have to do is look in the description for a link that you can click on, and it will take you through to the very first video in that series to learn what it takes to be naturally attractive. Just click on the link and check it out now.